Whatever should two movies here. Now, 2021 had some really decent films from the company of Warner Bros. And it looks like 2022 is going to be even better. Because for one, Warner Bros. Is not doing their stupid, they release like they did this year. If you guys don't remember, the films that Warner Bros. Released last year ended up going to both theaters and HBO Max because of pandemic and everything. Dang. Now, HBO Max still has some stuff coming out next year, but they're actually literally just going into their shimmies and on. But Warner Bros. Like their movies is only I believe they're only supposed to have like a 30-day window or maybe 45-day window until like they go to HBO Max. So there's that. But yeah, it looks like Warner Bros. Not doing their dumb model this year, which I think is perfect right there. That's if nothing goes on, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna be doing a list of the Warner Bros. Films that are set for release in the month of 2022. Now, I'm also going to interpret HBO Max films because they are Warner Bros. Releases as well. So, yeah, some of the films in this list are also HBO Max films. So keep your eye out for those. Anyway, here are the Warner Bros. Movies set for release in 2022. All right, now speaking of HBO Max, coming in January is an HBO Max original film, and that is a movie called The Fallout. Now, this actually is like a coming-of-age teen film here, and it looks really interesting. Here's what's about. A high schooler, Veta, navigates the emotional fallout she experienced in the wake of a school tragedy. Relationships with her friends, families, and view of the world are forever altered. Now, the film stars Jenna Ortega, who will also be seeing the upcoming Scream movie, which I can't wait to see. We also got Maddie Ziegler, who is nice to see her doing more stuff after her Razzie win of music, so that's pretty cool. Other cast members in this includes Shane Lee Woodley. It is directed by Megan Parks, so there's that too. It looks really interesting. Looks really heartbreaking. Like I say, this can be really intriguing, and it'll probably show that Jenna Ortega is not just that. It's not just like a young Disney star Amar. Like she is showing she's more capable than that. Like I have seen her in stuff like, of course, the second because she was great in the second season of You, the Babysitter sequel she was in. Looking forward to see where. Of course, I am looking forward to see her in the upcoming Scream movie. She has some other training stuff that could be interesting as well. So nice to see her really branching out into more stuff and more territory. All right, another Warner Bros. Films that's actually coming straight to HBO Max is a movie called Kimmy. Now, this is directed by Steven Spielberg, who's now looks like he's moved from Netflix to doing movies for HBO Max now. Of course, he had that Let Them All Talk film last year with Meryl Streep, which was pretty decent. What else did he have? Oh yeah, he had that. What was that film that he just had with Benicio del Toro, Don Cheadle? I forgot the name. No Southern Move. He had that. Of course, he has a Magic Mike 3 coming to HBO Max as well. But I don't know if it's coming out this year, but it'll be cool since the first Magic Mike came out 10 years ago. So we'll see if that'll actually get released sometime this year. But I'm thinking that will be like a 2023 release. But he has a movie called Kimmy coming out. Now, this is a really intriguing premise. After an agoraphobic tech worker discovers recorded evidence of a violent crime during an ordinary data system of review, she tries reporting it up the chain of command at her company, met with resistance, and eventually she realizes that in order to get involved, she will have to do the thing she fears the most, leave her apartment. Now, this sort of reminds me of the recent movie, The Woman in the Window. That was pretty horrible. Now, the film is led by Zoe Kravitz, who I'm going to talk about here in a bit. Now, it also features the likes of Jamie Kimmel, for all you Jane the Virgin fans. Rita Wilson's in this. It does sound intriguing. And I love Zoe Kravitz. Of course, I am going to be talking about her. Another film she's going to be in here in a bit. But like I say, Kimmy does look intriguing. So it is a Steve Spielberg film, so I'll definitely give it a watch because he's involved. So hopefully it'll be decent. All right, speaking of Zoe Kravitz, that's not the only movie she's set for release that she's teaming up with Warner Bros. With. Unlike Kimmy, though, this one's going to theirs. And it'll actually be on HBO Max in April, but no, that's a topic for another time. Coming in March is maybe Warner Bros. Anticipated film coming next year. And that is, of course, the Batman. I mean, the trailers for this thing has looked awesome. We do got the aforementioned Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. We're getting Paul Dano as the Riddler, Robert Pattinson as Batman. I mean, I think this is going to be an awesome film. The trailers have looked great. It looks fun, entertaining, very dark. I mean, I cannot wait to see. This is a really cool step in the direction of the Batman world, and I cannot wait to see what Matt Reeves will be doing with this universe. So hopefully this Batman movie will live up to the hype. All right, now another film that's coming in March, but it's going to HBO Max, is a film called Moonshot. Now, here's what this is about. In the future, where Mars is terraformed and colonized by the best humanity has to offer, two different college students wind up joining forces and sneak on board a ship shuttle to the Red Planet in order to be united with the significant